Good evening. Welcome to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I just want to say I'm here to do my latest book review. Before I go into that, I still want to say my prayers and thoughts goes out to the family, friends, and loved one of the victims in Buffalo, the Tops grocery store, and just yesterday, another mass shooting in Texas happened at an elementary school. 19 babies and two adult teachers was murdered by a 18-year-old. Um, it's really scary these days to even go out of your home because you don't know, you know, what can happen to you. With that saying, I don't want to stay on this because I'm here to do my book review, but I just want to say it's very important to vote. It's time us as a whole, even in the black community, we need to go out and vote because, as you can see, those people in that White House, Congress, these governors, Kemps, the Abbotts, they don't care about human life. They really don't. But on the flip side of that, want to condemn women, take away their rights to have an abortion, you pro-life, but then you make it so easy for anyone to get a gun without a license, formal training, or anything. Make it make sense because it don't make sense to me. And please, people, just go out and vote. I've had former co-workers when you ask them, "Oh, are you going to go vote?" What? I don't get into politics and stuff, but yeah, you have someone, a family member that's been fighting for their disability, but you don't vote. Make it make sense. Okay, here goes my book review. I'm sorry I had to say that, but I just had to get off my chest because that tragedy yesterday should have not take place. First of all, an 18-year-old should not be able to buy a gun in any state. You can't get the alcohol at you have to be 21 to get alcohol, but you can buy a gun at 18. Make it make sense. Okay, this author here is not new to me. I read a Christmas novella by her I want to say 3 years ago. It may have been 2 years ago. And I was like, wow. When I was finished with that Christmas novella, I was like, okay, I'm a fan. I am one of your fans. And it read like a full novel. Just like this is a novella, but it reads like a full novel. I am talking about the lovely Brooklyn Mosley with Ebb and Flow. Ebb and Flow. That's the name of the book. I just want to say I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I will tell you my thoughts at the end, what I took from this book. You have two main characters in the book, and I hope I pronounced their name right. You have Nibby and Naazir in the book, who is a couple. Um, it starts out with the couple is having his mother over. His mother's name Cora. I do not like her. I do not like her at all. Um, she just gave Nibby a hard time, mostly through the whole book. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, I want to say Brooklyn. What I did love about this book was when his friends, he was in his studio, I do believe, and his friend Troy and all of them came and they was talking about Nubia, the Black History Queen, and just talking about Black history. It is so important as a Black person. Please know, please read history, your Black history. Teach it to your kids because, as you know, as in today they're trying to ban books. They don't want us or your kids to know about Black history. but it's okay for other histories taught in school, which I thoroughly disagree with. So I want to thank you and give you a kudos for that. Um, Angie, trifling trash. I did not like her at all. We all had someone in our life who we was into, I don't want to say in love with, but wanted to be with, and those feelings wouldn't return. Move on. Just move on. I just want to say the funny part in this book was when they when Nubia and Naazir invited Cora over, and Nubia got mad and went up in the room, and what happened when they came back down, and she was like, "Oh," telling her about her clothes and things. That was funny. I just want to say this book consists of 120 pages. It's a quick read. I just want to say also, what I really take from this book is that you you could be with someone and come from two totally different backgrounds, and if it's your soulmate, and that's what I take from this book, it can work. I want to say Nubia and Naazir had their trials and tribulations. They had everything thrown at them, but if it's meant to be, it will be. That's what I take from this book. Love those sex scenes. It's full of drama. Some of it will have you laughing. This definitely is a 4 star for me. I wish it could have been a little bit longer, but I'm okay. It got across what you had to say, and the love is still there. Um, and I just want to thank you for this wonderful romance book, especially after the book I just read. Um, this was just a nice, easier read, and it was full of love and passion, and my favorite drama. Thank those who support Robert's Reading Room and reviews. That's my YouTube. If you like this video, please click up, like. The bell on the side is anytime I have new content coming across premiere, you would know and you'll be aware of it. Please in the comment drop if you read this book. What did you think of it? Give me reference to another book that may be something similar to this. I'm also on Instagram, Roberts underscore reading underscore room. Facebook group is Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Thank you again for all the support and the love. Until next time, Ebb and Flow by Brookelyn Mosley. It is definitely a page turner. Drama, love. It gives you everything. Until next time, good evening.